green-red deck, and played one game before this, and just got land flooded. This one looks a lot better though. Plays first. Let's keep this one. I like the way this one looks. This is a lot more the style that this deck should be producing. Let's drop that Tuttermunge. Get in for some nice early damage like this deck is supposed to do. Might force him to drop something early. Oh, that's okay. We'll take that. Let's see what we draw. What do we get? Liege. This is probably not the deck that I should be playing against this, because the green or the white red that I played with, or that this guy played against me earlier, has a lot of first strikers, and that's probably this deck's major weakness, is because it's all about trample and not necessarily first strike. So this is probably the worst matchup I could possibly have. But at the same time, if he doesn't get his first strikers, or if we can deal with them, then it's not really a problem. But as it looks right now, we're not in terrible shape. We're actually in really good shape as it stands. Let's see if he does anything. If he does not, then we'll drop the wolf. Go for it, Wolfie. And then next turn, hopefully drop the liege. And that, I don't understand why it doesn't give everyone else trample. Like, all the other lieges are so much better. Like, that's just clearly the weak liege in my opinion. Maybe I don't want to drop the liege. What could he have up his sleeve? He didn't play anything. It makes me nervous. Makes me real nervous. Oh well. Like, I don't... It's weird. Like, it almost makes me hesitant to attack, but we already attacked, so... Against my better judgment. What could you be holding? Lightning Helix? Okay. Is that gonna go... Yeah, really. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. Probably check and make sure that always has red on it. But let's get in for some good damage this turn, shall we? Lightning Helix might keep you alive for a turn. Unless you don't play anything, and I'm just going to drop this guy and pump him. First strike, enters the battlefield. The battlefield activates this ability under your upkeep. Okay. Huh. Do we kill it? Because if I play him, we can pump, and I don't have to waste the branching bolt. I like that play the best. That actually involves me, requires me to stop the timer before. Since I can't kill him if I don't do this, this makes the most sense to me. So there we go. Get in for 4. His creature's dead. He'll gain 1 life next turn. And That should be GG. Should be. I don't know what he could play. First strike 1-1. A little late for that guy. And now he dropped his entire hand on me last turn or last game that I played, so I'm gonna do the same thing to him, so that he knows, what I had, and it's not like either one of us got over mana flooded or under mana flooded. He curved out at 4 last game, and I curved out at 10. Wasn't quite that high. It was about 7. And I stopped drawing lands. But anyway, let's see if he's up for another one. Because like I said, this is probably the worst matchup for this deck. One of the worst matchups for this deck. So if he's ready to play another one, we'll go for it. And we'll go fix the deck up and come back and do that. If he is ready for another one, maybe not. Alright, we'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, we're back. New opponent. And a barely keepable hand. We play first. I guess we can do that. Now this deck, I don't know. I'm not real impressed with the way it's playing so far. That might just be me though. It's just too much of single colors in a multicolored deck that for this type of feel. What is that? That is typhoid rats? Really? I guess we'll just keep thinning the deck out a little bit. 1/1 Death Touch. It's like, which deck is that in? That's fun. But it's the black-red. 3/1 Trampler. Okay, let's see. Nothing. I don't know what this deck is doing, but I've had a few hands like this that are just lands, just draw lands. It's like you'll start with 4, and then you'll draw 2 more. Or draw things that you can't use. Like the curve for this deck is like 3, and just nothing there. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take 4. Yeah, I'll take 4. Trust me, I'm okay with that one. That's what, 6 or more lands, so we're... We're okay with that. Let's drop this guy. I don't know if I should attack. I really shouldn't attack. I should stay on the defensive because then he can't attack and he has to use something to kill it. But I don't know. We're not in a great position right now. I think he's mana screwed though, which I'm okay with a Blightning because actually I'm not okay with a Blightning. Actually I am. I take that back. I'm okay with Blightning. He attacks, I'll trade, and then drop the deuce. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Now hopefully he doesn't have a kill card for the deuce because that would just be terrible. But I'm pretty sure that he would have used it there and just continued to get in for damage. But the deuce should end the game, regardless of what he has, unless he's got burn out from wazoo, which is an inherent possibility. We just need to keep him on 3 mana as long as we can. Rumbling Slums might be bad for me right now. In all honesty, that could be terrible. Really? Well, it looks like I've got to play the Rumbling Slums now. Because I can't risk getting attacked by... But it puts me on a 6-turn clock, which I should be able to kill him in 6 turns if he doesn't draw more mana. But... this is what, 6 or more damage? Attack. Yeah, throw both of them in front of him. Let's see. You've got 2 swamps and 2 mountains, right? Yeah. So let's destroy one of your mountains. I like that idea. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, that's why you hold land. I don't need more than 6, ever. Roar. You gotta block with both of them, baby. Gotta block with both of them. If you don't, you die. Right? Alright. That's nice to see a deck actually going in our favor for once. Let's see if he's ready. Double Strike is a bitch. Yeah, we definitely can't keep that hand. That one's a little bit more viable. Not great, though. Let's go down to 6. Yeah, that one's worse, but I also like the 4/1 Tattermunch. I can't complain about that. And then if we draw red, I mean, we can get into this game. But I don't want to go below 6. The other one should have been the hand that we kept, but... we can do 8 damage with a Tattermunch in 2 turns. We can do 4 and then 8. That sucks, though. Awful. Not good for us at all. Unless we draw land, 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 land. But it never works that way. You know, we only draw lands when we don't need it. Magic the Gathering, people. Magic the Gathering. So yeah, this would be GG, but... don't keep hands that aren't good, guys. Bad idea.